Hello everyone, this is Shiny Noctowls, and tonight I figured it'd be nice to stream some 2004Scape for you guys. Figured it'd be nice to do. It's one of my favorite themes. Hello, whoever left the like. No, I appreciate it. No, it means a lot to me. Sounds good. Let's see. Oh, nice. Pretty cool. Hello, Bjorn. Glad to have you in the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. I want to let you know I was cooking pizza tonight, and I think I finally understand why the top of the crust wasn't cooking too well, or the dough. I used to put my pizza more so in the middle or on the bottom of the rack in the oven, and I didn't realize that apparently the higher you have your pizza on the oven, the better it can cook from the top down, just because heat naturally rises, as they say. And so I moved it to the top, and it cooks so much better. So next time when I cook pizza again, I'll cook it on the upper rack. I don't cook it quite on the tippy top, like on the topmost rack, because it doesn't even really fit too well. But the upper rack, just a little bit above the middle rack, definitely has worked out well. Yeah, I don't know if that's something you've ever. Well, I don't know how often you cook pizza, but I've learned that's kind of like the trick that works for me is just because I like the top of the crust or the top of the dough or however you want to call it. I like it really well cooked, so cooking it on the upper rack really does help. It kind of reminds me too how when I used to cook burgers, I used to cook it at too hot of a temperature on the pan, and it would always burn with the inside not being cooked well. But when I started cooking it on low, it started cooking really well. So that's kind of what helped me with burgers. Toppings, well, see, usually, I had bought in some frozen rose pizza. They were on sale for 4.99. I don't know if you've had those before, but they came in an assortment of like you could either get cheese, you could get pepperoni, or well, it's like cheese, like four cheese, or you could get guess like a supreme, which is like mushrooms and things like that. And they've all been pretty good. I still got one more pizza left. I like a goat cheese and spinach pizza, which sounds pretty good. Um, but yeah, I feel like cooking has uh, definitely been a good thing for me. I know some people don't like to cook, but for me, um, I feel like once I finally get it down pat, it's just such a good feeling. And I've been cooking for myself for over 5 years now, ever since I've been living on my own. Enjoy pineapple pizza. Oh, hey, Hendrix. Glad you could join the stream. Pineapple. I think it depends. Maybe. Um, I watched an Italian YouTuber like make like I know the some Italians despise pineapple pizza, but he actually made a really good pineapple ham Italian pizza, and it looked really good. Um, like it looked like something that would actually be really enjoyable. Not to say that standard pineapple pizza is not good, but the way he made it was just like I could tell it would be pretty good if you cook it right. Yeah, exactly. And the Italians definitely know how to cook their pizza well. Um, and yeah, cooking is something that I haven't always been perfect at, and I'm still getting better every day. It's not like I've mastered it yet, but it's kind of like leveling up your cooking level in RuneScape. You start at level 1, and then you eventually get better and better until you get to 99. Or I guess beyond even. I just uh, I just don't really eat out that much, and some people used to ask me, "Do you not eat out to save money?" And that is part of it. But I think the another nice thing about cooking at home is you don't have to call up someone every day to uh, either deliver your food or, drive all the way, out. A restaurant. So I think that's the other nice perk of cooking at home. Yeah, coupons are definitely nice. I did that one time, I think, with Pizza Hut, and that was pretty good. And with Subway too, I think. But that was years ago. Oh, by the way, I don't know if RPG is gonna join the stream or not. Um, that's always only good when coupon, otherwise don't go. Yeah. I want to tell you, Bjorn, I sent an image to Henrik of like I was looking at my ancestry and I got like a match from like the Netherlands from over 4,000 years ago, and he looked just like Bjorn, or not like Bjorn, like RPG, and because I remember RPG one time he did a stream where he showed his face, and it looked just like him. I think the sample at the time, the guy was genetically related to the modern day Danish, North German, West Scottish, Irish. I know Bjorn. I'm not Bjorn. I don't know. I keep saying that. RPG said he was part Norwegian, and there is Norwegian there too. But yeah, I know. Maybe he has some Danish in him too. But yeah. Anyways, I just showed it to Henrik or not. Yeah, Henrik, and I said, hey, that looks like just like him. I made a loopy Pokemon outfit in 04 if you want to see it. Oh, sure. I think I've seen it already, Bjorn. But you can show it to me again if you want. I posted in Garlic Discord. Oh, nice. Oh, speaking of which, Bjorn, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but if you want to join, I'll send you an invite. Because Henrik is already in the server, and if you want to join as well, you're more than welcome to. It's nice and quiet here tonight, actually, in this Blue Dragon Caves. It's a nice feeling. Not to say that I don't like seeing other people around. I don't mind it, but it's just nice how it's pretty calm here. Oh, Rune Dagger. It's 1 to 128. There we go. Hold on, Bjorn. Let's give you a roll. Yeah, 6 more levels till 80. Feel like I've been on this journey forever now to get to 80 magic, but we've made progress. We've gone from 66 to 74, which I don't think is bad. Now we just got 6 more levels. And then if you guys want me to go to 85, just to counter those Zammy mages, then I can do that as well. Because that's the only real kind of counter to my build. If I stop at 80, the Zammy mages will be my biggest counter. But if I go to 85, then I'll be able to counter them. Either that or I can bring restore potions on me, but but then I'd have to use more inventory space. The other nice thing too is if I do go to 85 magic, when Teleblock does come out, if it does come out, then that will also be nice too. But we'll have to see. And also ice splits too. I'll have access to ice splits at that point. So I think you need like 82 magic for ice splits, I think. Something like that, I think. I know there's like blood blitz and shadow blitz or something like that. So those would be also interesting. We'll have to think about it though. It'll be interesting to see when we get to those magic levels. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Bjorn, I've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA, and it's funny. It's been funny to watch reactions of the French people. If you talking, I can't hear you. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh, can you hear me now? Is it now? I can. Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure if it was only just I thought you had muted. No, 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 no. No worries. No, I've been playing Legends ZA, Bjorn. I don't know if you have been as well. Been watching my streams, doing that. But I was watching, the French react to the curry croissant recipe in Legends ZA because I actually didn't know if that was actually an actual thing in France or in Britain or wherever. But the French were losing it, and it's kind of funny actually, because no, because I thought to myself, well, maybe they somehow wanted to mix like the British cuisine of the curry with the French croissant, and I just didn't know if that was a dish or something. I can hear you loud and clear. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I have my mic at like at a certain decibel, but as long as you guys can hear me, that's the important thing. I just don't want it to be too loud because I've watched streams where where mic is too loud and ugh. But it seems a lot of people saying it is way too. I'm fine with it so far. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth. But the other cool thing, but maybe I feel that way too because when I pre-ordered the game, I also got like a Totodile pin with it. And apparently the pin goes for like $30 sealed. I haven't opened it or I haven't sold it yet or whatever. I've just kind of kept it in my collection because I'm really I really enjoy Totodile. Um and I have like a sealed Japanese Miraidon and Koraidon box that my brother gave to me, and I just kind of put like the Totodile pin kind of around it too, and yeah. But yeah, but even without the pin, the game's still been really fun. I feel like this is just me though, but I feel like that um, it's been a good game. I thought they've done a good job with it so far, but and I don't usually feel that way with most games, but you seen the Markiplier Smash or Press Pokemon video? I haven't actually. Um, I would definitely recommend people to at least try it though. If they don't want to pay $60 for it though, I mean, you can always get it on sale eventually. But I think it's worth it so far. I think I find it enjoyable. But I'm also one of those kinds of people that because I noticed like especially with a lot of Pokemon games ever since Sword and Shield, there would always be like these negative reviews about it's 0 out of 10 and all this. Um, Sword and Shield, I gave it like an average rating because I mean I only played the base game, but it wasn't like to the point where it was like where people were saying it was complete garbage. Neither was it a masterpiece. It was just kind of there for me, you know. That's not a bad thing. Scarlet and Violet I really enjoyed. Um, yeah, you can't go inside the buildings is one of the things. Yeah, I mean, I I don't really have a problem. Well, you can go into some of the buildings. Like I recently got to the part of the game where you go into like the headquarters of the where like they make all the different Pokemon technology for Lumios, and that's been fine. I mean, I think that's one of the only times I've gone inside of a place, but well, that and Hotel Z, that's another one. No hotel you go into. Um, yeah, um, I think it's a decent game. Um, I don't think I don't feel like it's been rushed. I think uh, so far at least I feel like they've what they meant to do with the game. It seems to be fairly executed well, but um, yeah, but it's interesting with me because there are some things too, like for example, Final Fantasy 14, where there were some things people really enjoyed, and those were some of the things I really didn't like so much. Um, but I think 14 is getting back on track. For those who don't know, I also stream Final Fantasy 14, which is like another MMO I play. And I feel like the recent patch has been really good. I don't know if you guys play Monster Hunter at all, but they released like an Arkveld crossover from the latest Monster Hunter game, and that was really good. These NPCs feel so empty from what I've seen. Uh, I think it's fine. I mean, again, that's my own personal opinion. I don't really feel I don't know, just personal preference maybe. I've been fine with the game. Um, but and again, I don't always say that because with Final Fantasy Dawn Trail, there were parts of the story I really wasn't just a big fan of. I think it was just like one of the areas I just really wasn't, or I felt like we spent too long in that area. And some people really like that area, and for me, it was alright. I was just glad that we finally got some new content. But yeah, no, with Legends EA, I think uh, my own personal preference, I think it's fine. I think it's I may not be able to convince everyone about that, but I've been enjoying it at least. But that was similar to Scarlet and Violet too, where a lot of people were really didn't like Scarlet and Violet, and actually Scarlet and Violet is one of my favorite Pokemon games, aside from like Gold and Silver and Diamond and Pearl. I think Sword and Shield was the one that was kind of just it was just kind of average. But I also didn't play the DLC, so that could be part of it too. I think the one thing I did like about Sword and Shield though was the legendaries, like Zamazenta and Zacian. I did like that, but other than that, it's just kind of I don't know, hit or miss. And Legends Arceus was decent too. I think I'm having a little bit more fun with uh ZA so far, just a little bit more, but Arceus was pretty good too. That you know they're both decent games in my opinion. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a game I've played aside from 14 recently that I've had qualms about. Um, Final Fantasy 13 has been really good. The whole trilogy of that. Trying to think. Oh, Animal Crossing. I've played. You guys have seen my Animal Crossing streams, so some of them. Those have been. That's been a decent game too. Um, New Pokemon Snap was alright. That game was fine. I played a lot of games this year actually. It's amazing how I've gone through all of them. And I think 2004Scape's been good too. I know some people, not on my stream, but on RPG stream, would say, you know, why are you playing this game? You know, why are you playing the 2004Scape version? Uh, and that's not the only time I've seen that comment. I've seen it in other YouTube videos too, where they say, you know, you're playing an outdated version of the game. And it's funny because some of these people who say this play old school. So, it's just kind of a laugh. I like this version of the game because I feel like um, it just has mainly a good community. There are some people that are hit and miss, but it's mainly a good community. Um, and I just kind of like um, I just feel like when you actually reach a goal in this game, like it's something that's really like you feel really good about it. Like I feel by the time I get to 80 magic, that'll be like just such a nice milestone. No bots, yeah. That is true. I haven't really seen that many bots around, if any, really. Yeah, we only have one boss in the game so far, being King Black Dragon, and I haven't done that boss yet in this version of the game. I might eventually. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I think if you guys ever want to watch me, I might be able to solo Black Dragon. If you guys want to watch me do that, I might eventually get around to it. Maybe when I get to like 80, 85 magic, because I know King Black Dragon. He has magic resist. I mean, of course, he does resist defense as well and range. But I might actually be able to actually mage him. So if you guys don't want to watch me do that, then I might do that. The only thing though is I don't know if in the wilderness if it's such a good idea to bring my Chaos Gauntlets. So maybe I should bring I don't know if I should bring like Death Runes instead or something. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works. Oop. Yeah, it's I don't know why my screen tears up like that. Give me a sec. I don't know if there's any way I can fix this like once it happens in the browser. Oh, it fixed oh, I just have to click out of it, I guess. Dragon Medhelm. Yeah, we might eventually do King Black Dragon. The only thing I'm gonna have to be careful is with people if they try to I don't know if you can attack people inside the layer. Let me know if you guys know much about that, but it'd be nice to do King Black Dragon. Or if you guys want to do it together, we can do that as well. We can do like a team, King Black Dragon, kind of thing. Um, Also, Cow Fight Queen as well. That'd be nice. Yeah, cause that'd be like good content, to do together. If you guys ever wanna do like team content or boss content, yeah. Ooh, Mauritania. That's gonna be fun too, because I think that's one of the first content that we're getting that's actually like well aside from because I think Fishing trolley, I think, is also part group content, but I think especially Mauritania, where you're having to like rebuild the, I don't know if it's like rebuilding the house or something, but that'll be fun. Definitely Can Garlic hosts KBD masses, and they always fun. Oh, nice! I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, KBD or Cow Fight Queen. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of fun group content that's gonna come out. Well, there already is, but even more. And the Mauritania one's gonna be cool because I really want to get the split bark. That's really gonna help the battle mage tremendously. And yeah. But yeah, we're getting close to our magic goal, and then it's gonna be our strength goal, and then our attack goal. Um, I think 60 attack is plenty, uh, unless if I, eventually want to use like higher level weapons, but 60 attack should be fine. 80, 85 strength, and just it'll be interesting to see how it goes, to see how the whole build kind of all comes together. I think an ideal matchup for me if I were to go against someone is at least one decent matchup would be going against like a strength peer, like a strength attack peer with with monk robes. He has like the D long and all that. I think that'd be a good matchup. Another good matchup would be like against someone wearing like rune armor. Like mainly like just like a full on melee offensive build, tank build. I think the matchup that's I'll probably struggle. I don't want to say if I struggle the most with because it's kind of a two-way of going about things. Like so, if I go against a person that uses range, he has black d'hide and all that. If he has low magic and low defense, that will kind of help me out because if he has low magic, then my magic will actually be able to hit him pretty well, even if he does wear d'hide. And then the defense, if his defense is like only like 40, then if I do hit him with like a D mace or dragon dagger spec, then it'll probably still do quite a bit of damage. Now, if it's a range build that has like a range tank, like I used to do, if he has like high defense and high magic, then that's going to be a little bit tougher for me. But no, if it's like a range build that's like low defense, low magic, or both, then that's will probably be the ideal matchup. But we'll have to see. I know there are a lot of people who use range, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes too. The nice thing with range too is since he is wearing d'hide, melee will be able to go through him a little bit more easily than if he was wearing like full rune or something. So And that's the only thing with split bark armor that although it does give you a higher melee defensive bonus, so it's really good against like those melee builds. If you're going against someone that's mainly using range, it doesn't really offer much range protection, but it's fine. Like I think like if I wanted to like wear like a rune kite shield for just a bit more defense, I could do that as well, but I'll have to see how it all goes. Oh, let me see how much D'hide I got now, just in case anyone's online that wants to buy it. What do you each? Let's see. Yeah, nice. Bravo, yeah, nice. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we might just do a few more runs before we sell all the bones and D'hide. It's amazing how we're almost at 7 mil now. Oh wow, you can get death runes at a good deal here. Don't need to buy them right now per se, but always another option. Yeah, I think with the Chaos Gauntlets, I mean, I could use Fire Blast as well, but I think that's something that might be better in the wild if I don't want to if I don't want to risk the gauntlets out there. You can get the gloves back so easy. Oh, okay. Well, if I can do that, then maybe it's just better to also use the Chaos runes. But yeah, it's always nice the death runes. It's an alternative. I just don't use death runes that much. I know they do have uses, of course. I just haven't really um been using them all too much. I know Mystic Mime's trying to sell his currently. So Chaos runes, let's say. Yeah, I feel like in regular old school, I always felt like I had to spend so much gold having to train magic, but I feel like in this version of the game, and maybe it's because, see, in old school I never maged blue dragons. I did mage the iron and steel dragons, but I don't know why I never thought about maging the blue dragons. And so that's kind of been kind of a nice thing. Like I used to sink so much gold trying to raise my magic level, but in this game, this version of the game, or maybe because I found out about maging the blue dragons, that's really been uh, really one of the best ways to level up my magic and also um, make gold, you know? To get back Lost Gauntlets, go to Demetheus in southern eastern Varrock to claim a replacement for free. There's an unlimited supply of them, so they will always be replaced with the previous enchantment found at cost even if you die. Oh, is that the same thing also in 2004Scape, by the way? Like for example, if I lost my Chaos Gauntlets in the wild, would I just go back to the guy in Varrock and he'd give it to me back for free? Is that like the same, or is that only in old school? Hope you're well, Gem and fam. Oh, hey, old knight. Hope you're doing well tonight. Glad you could join the stream. Yeah, I wonder if I'll ever mage the red dragons. The only thing with the red dragons is I feel like it's a little bit further away from a bank, and then also I think it's a multi. And so I think about it, and then I say, well, I don't know, you know. And plus with red d'hide, I mean, some people do pay a bit more for it, but it's interesting. And plus, the red dragons also drop a rune longsword. They can drop a rune longsword. You got Erets for sale. I'll have to check. I can't unfortunately identify Erets at the moment. But I do have some identifieds that might be an Eris if you're interested in buying those. Oh, sorry that happened to you, Knight. Hopefully you're taking it in stride. I know a family passing is, can sometimes take people some time to process, but I hope you're hanging in there and hope you being part of the stream uh, helps you helps you feel better. Oh, I just realized, Knight, you're Mystic Mime. My bad. I just saw your comment. Yeah. No, I hope things eventually uh get better for you, my friend. Let a candle to help guide him. Thank you, Gem. I always feel welcome here. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that I can be kind of a nice haven. Uh, that's why I also do these streams. For me, it's not just only to reach the milestones that I put in my videos, but also because I just like hanging out with you guys, you know? And yeah, glad to hear, Mystic. Yeah, I think that's always one nice thing about doing these streams for you guys is just to hang out and um, because at the end of the day, like even though there are some people like and the high scores arguing with each other, it's nice to do this with you guys. I also want to let you know, Mystic, I appreciate you helping me with glad, I'm glad you're taking it in stride, Mystic. Um, I've always appreciated you helping me out with runes as well. You've always really helped me out with that, and I've also learned how to use a rune shop pretty well now too. They always have like a bunch of chaos runes there, too, like in case if you ever like run out, because I know last time I bought 7,000 from you, which is like a lot, but yeah, yeah, I'll do anything with this to this community, yeah. Yeah, like it's at the end of the day, I think the most important thing to have is in any game is just, well, one is to have fun, and the other is to have people you enjoy being with, and I think that's what I wanted to help that guy or the two guys weeks ago to understand that that's really what it's all about, you know? Oh wow. Let's see. What I give you? Give you. Yeah, like no, uh, again, I just still think of those two people saying, I can't wait for 10 seconds for Blue Dragon to respawn. You know, I feel you will pull red party hat tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. I'd either like that or green Halloween mask, something. But yeah, if you guys ever want to see me attempt to mage red dragons, I'll try to. Uh, green weed my family all time holiday item. Yeah, I love it too. Yeah, if you guys want to see me mage the red dragons, we can try it. I just really have to be careful because especially if it's on multi. I mean, I don't see too many PvPers out there, but yeah. And it's funny too because the mouse I'm using, it's literally called a red dragon mouse, and it kind of glows like a rainbow. I can garden wild. Well, hey, if you guys want to see me do it, um, we can give it a try. Win or lose, at least you get away. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be many people there. I would just be more concerned for people stream sniping. Like, for example, if like someone was watching my stream and they're like, haha, I got him, you know. I'm gonna I'm gonna mage him for his 5 red d'hide and his 5 dragon bones, you know. Uh, just keep PM off. Hide world. Okay, that might be a good idea. I didn't think about that. I've actually haven't done that actually when I've gone to the wild. Maybe I should start doing that. But because I usually keep it on and it's usually fine. Pay a bodyguard. I mean, I think you'll be fine. I think like do it now. Do it now. Okay. Well, if you want to watch me if you want to watch me attempt to do uh red dragons, then we'll give it a try. The only thing though is if I do I'd have to see, would it be easy to get a Gothic replacement? How easy is it to get a Gothic replacement? Simply travel back to the main tree to pray at the Gothic statue. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not bad then. Pick a high ping world. PKers hate high ping. You can drop, pray at New Cape, Rack, and get the other. Okay. Okay, so if I did go though, if I don't skull, what would I lose? Well, it would keep the Amulet of Glory. It would keep my Ring of Wealth. I think the most I'd lose is maybe like a staff and my robes. I mean, yeah. So I mean, I guess the D-hide too. But by the way, Gothicscape has the most options for Fashionscape. Yep, that's why I got like Gothic's armor too and some other stuff. Matt JK, Twinkle Toes. All right, yeah, we'll do one run of Red Dragons just 'cause if I do sell some D-hide, then at least whoever buys the D-hide will also get some red D-hide as well. Okay, so how many runes should I bring then? Maybe like 250 should be fine per trip. So I only need like what is it? 250 for or 150 mainly for blue dragons. So I can bring like a little bit less, I guess. Or maybe I can bring, how about let's bring 300. Yeah, let's bring 300. And nature runes, we don't need to bring that many. I think we can bring, we'd be fine with like 15, I guess. Yeah, 15 should be fine. But I'd have to bring food too as well for that, wouldn't I? See, that's the I still have the six eye patches you gifted me. Yeah. Well, let's do 12. Let's do 12, yeah. Um, okay. So we'll give it a try for you guys. Um, yeah, we'll give it a try. If something happens, it happens, and we just go from there, you know? Okay, so if I do go, I could bring a shark. Bring... Yeah, maybe this will be alright. Red drops rune longswords instead of rune daggers. Yeah, that's true. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Oh, I don't know if bringing snares would help at all. Like I could snare. Yeah, no, I'd have to use more space for that. No, I knew that, so that's why I was thinking about it too, yeah. Yeah, we'll see if anyone's even there at the Red Dragons. Let's see. Oh shoot, I need to bring let me bring I guess I can bring a skimmy too for the battle mage. You have a better shot of leaving logout menu open than bringing snare. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it works. Yeah, and if I lose, let's see. Yeah, I think it would be worth bringing the skimmy. I think, yeah. Yeah, all of a sudden, as soon as I go for red dragons, like more and more people start watching the stream. Maybe I'll use a thumbnail with me maging the red dragons just as to show that I did it, that I attempted it, you know, at least. And of course there's the green dragons too, but I think if I'm already maging blue, might as well do red. Alright, let's go. Advertise your stream link. Oh, nice. Okay, so far so good. Let me turn off this. Let me turn this off. So only the people watching my stream know what world I am in. Okay, let's go. Got my cat. I always go into the wild to do clues anyways, and usually I've never had a problem. So with red dragons, hopefully that's the same thing. Honestly, don't know how many people are usually camped out there, but hey, you guys are gonna watch with me. Uh, I have to think. I was thinking Oreo could be one name. But let me know if you guys have any other name recommendations as well. Love my favorite cookie, yeah. Chips Ahoy too is not too bad either. I have to remember where the red dragons even are. I think they're here. Okay, I don't know if the whole place is multi, but let's see. Danger sign. Let's close the gate. That'll give us more time. You guys are watching this. Diamond would be a good name. Oh yeah, Diamond would be. Oh, Gem. Yeah, Gem would be a good name. Oh, do the red dragons not make noises? Or did they just forget? Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Alright. Here's our first red d'hide. You guys see it. So whoever wants to buy the blue d'hide, dragon bones and red d'hide, let me know. Okay, let me see. Is there just only one red dragon here? There's also a black dagger too. I don't know how much this AUG's for, but come questing with me sometime. We gotta get you to. Yeah, I wanted to eventually do Heroes Quest, and Lost City, so I can get dragon weapons. Is there literally only this one red dragon here? I'd have to see if there's more. There's got to be more than just the. Ooh, shoot, my bad. Just got smacked for 13 there. Yeah. Okay, I gotta find a good spot for the red dragon. Oops, my bad. Oh, this is a good spot. Let's see. Yeah, and the nice thing with the red dragons too is they have the same magic defense as the green and blue dragons. So it's not like the black dragons where it's like they really have a lot of magic resist. Oh, there's more here. Okay. There's another one there. Let's see. I think that's the tree. Let's see. Oh, there's two red dragon spots here. He only kills the one red dragon, never moved. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know how long it takes for the red dragons to respawn. I don't know if it's the same length as the blue ones. But if it is like the same time, then you might just even be able to just focus on one. We'll see. Oh, there's white berries here. I don't know how much those go for, but people buy them. 1.5K per white berry. Oh, shoot, that doesn't seem like a bad deal. Oh, Mithril Battle Axe. That's pretty cool. You guys, yeah. So we've upgraded from steel to Mithril. I don't know how much this sucks for. Oh, that's 1,000 gold. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get these white berries. Okay, so what's here? Big egg. Okay, so you guys will be able to see how long it takes to respawn the dragon. Oh, okay. It literally doesn't take that long at all. The nice thing with the red dragons too is they have a little bit more HP. Of course, the blue dragons have a decent amount of HP too, but just I mean, you have to use more casts in order to get a KO, but not a bad thing. Oh, oh. Okay, I can see why your friend probably just focused on the one. Yeah. I don't know if there's an exit to the south for the red dragons or not, but love the music. See if we get a rune longsword or not, or a clue scroll. Oh, mithril! Oh, that is crazy! I can't believe we got all that in one go. That is nuts. Generally speaking, there's no. Okay, that is crazy. I can't believe we did that. Okay, you guys want to watch me finish the rest of this run, or do you want me to do a clue right now? Let me know what you guys want. Clue. Okay. Clue. Okay. All right, we'll do the clue then. Okay, so I think maybe um shoot, I can't Okay, so there's no exit south. Okay, so can I get another white berry? File. Get out of here. Alright. We'll have to see who wants to buy all these d'hide for me, but whoever, I guess, if a person who does buy the d'hide for me was really having a shortage of red d'hide, he'll finally be able to enjoy this new d'hide I have. Oh, by the way, Mystic or anyone else who wants to join the Discord, if you guys want to join, I'll leave invite. So, yeah, we might as well stop by the Mage Bank to get some stuff. Even though I've been pretty good with the Wizards Guild. Let's see. Anyone there? I'll probably have to go back to the wilderness anyways to finish up this clue. Unless if we get really lucky and get no Zammy mages that'll. Yeah, so we got our first red d'hide. That is crazy. And our first white berry. Yeah. Yeah, let me get I'm probably gonna have to get this stuff out, aren't I? Okay. Oh, we might as well use our water runes. Oh yeah, let me buy some runes real quick from this guy. The cosmic runes are what's really good here. Cosmics. Chaos runes are good too, though. Always being able to get them for like. Oh, you can get them for 45 each here. Oh, but they go up. Okay. What's the max for the chaos runes? Oh, what's death runes? Oh, you can get those for that cheap. Okay, nice. Do they go more than 90? Nope. I think we got plenty of death runes for now. They had blood runes though. I would buy those. Blood runes are always nice. Yeah, it's definitely nice. I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna eventually use the death runes. I got over 1,000 of them. I think. Well, actually, Crumble Undead actually doesn't that require death runes or no? That's chaos. Okay. Well, maybe when ancient spells come out too, that'll help too, because I know ancient spells use death runes. We'll figure something out with it for sure. Runes. No, we want to keep our law runes. All right, we're gonna have to do the puzzle. I might use the website again. Crumble and Dead in Mauritania. Yeah, yeah, those will be used chaos runes. Oh, nice. Glad to hear. So yeah, you guys have finally seen me try out the red dragons. I feel like the walk to the bank, it's a little bit further away than blue dragons, but I still think it was worth it though to even just give it a try. You know, see how it goes. If I pull Robin, I gift you 1 mil. Cool. Okay, so let me pull out clue solver. I think it was Egregious that told me about this. Someone did for the clue scroll. Yeah. Oh, this one's already kind of done in a way. Let's see. Okay, that's the first part done. That's my favorite castle. That's my favorite puzzle, isn't it, Felly Castle? I think so, and I think this is the only puzzle they have out for now, I think. Let's see. Yes, or anyone in chat remember killing white knights up for a sec? Oh shoot, my bad. Click faster. Give me a sec. It's funny. Then you guys will think I'm auto clicking again, like like those many videos ago, and that's why you guys wanted me to use the cursor. Give me a sec. Uh, okay, this last part. Oh, I might have had to put it. Let's see. Wait, let me use the castle puzzle for this last part. Hold on, let's see. Okay, let me try. Method I was thinking, let's see. So you ideally want that on the top. Or do you? No, maybe you want it like this. Oh shoot, did we get it? Oh, almost. No, wait. I think I messed it up again. Hold on. Did I? No, so no, you want the you want that one on the top. Wait, there should be no, I think it would be yeah, I think it there we go. Okay, so this one is I think this is always at the lumberyard, yeah. Oh, parade's actually a good theme. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do it again. All right, let's go. I guess they don't call it hard glue for nothing, I guess. Even though it's the same puzzle every time. Excuse me. We'll see if we get anything really cool out of this clue. Our best clue so far has been the Cavalier and the Ceridwen plate legs in one clue. That was crazy. We'll see with this one if we get anything. Turn off the sound effects or the yeah, just so I don't have to hear every time I'm doing it. You would want it like that, wouldn't you? Oh no! My first step is deep wildy. Good luck, friend. I think you'll be fine in the wilderness. Honestly, I didn't. I was actually surprised I didn't see anyone. Or actually, you know what? Actually, wasn't because usually, um, well, you don't always see people out there. Yeah, the pirate hut is already always pretty interesting. Oh, actually, is that okay? No, we're actually pretty close to finishing this, I think. So now I just need to do like... Okay. No, I didn't mean to attack the goblin, my bad. Four blades I have, yet I draw no blood. Oh, good luck! Search the crate on the top floor of the Lumbridge windmill. Oh, okay. Good old Lumbee. I see no one here. I see no one in Lumbee. We need Lumbee supporting. Yeah. How about the giant shooting them with arrows? This is okay. I got blood runes, which I always appreciate. Oh, nice. I got 49 nat nature runes. I got a magic longbow, and I got rune plate legs. Okay, let's sell the D-hide. Let's see who's buying them. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Nice try. No, I'm joking. Hold on. Okay, we can sell the D-hide, the yeah, nice, and then the, wait, let me see. So, are you buying both D-hide and Dragon Bones? Oh, Devlin D. Well, Lumbee, nice to have you in the stream. Yeah, usually with like the rune plate legs and stuff, I try to find people to sell it to, because I could alch it, but as long as it's green D-hide. We got red, blue, and red. Let's see what Devlin D says. Yeah, if anyone wants to sell green dehyde to Trevo, he's looking for it. Because I almost never go to green dragons at all. You think there'd be a surplus of green well, not surplus, but you think there'd be a lot of green dehyde for sale? Because I think the green dragons are um, usually the ones that people, I think they, yeah, they sell pretty frequently, the dehyde. Yep. Yeah, magic longbow, just alk that. Room plate legs, let's see if anyone's buying it. I usually keep it just in case if anyone needs it for sets, that's why I don't always alk it. In case if anyone needs it for the PvP sets. Blood runes, nuts. That was an alright clue though. Not the worst, not the best, but just alright, I guess. Oh, nice. Oh, let me get an eye patch room. Let me see if, hero. I can get him. Oh no. No. Oh, let me put my private on now. I'm no longer in the wilderness. No. Okay. Oh, hope you get something neat. Okay, so now we're gonna sell the dehyde. If anyone wants to buy it, let me know. Okay, let me see if I find Devlin didn't respond yet. How about yeah, nice. Just that name. Yeah, nice. PK, undo, eclim. Yeah, nice. Looking to buy some dehyde. Got any maple logs? No, I got a U log. Um, I got a willow log. I got a regular logs. I don't have any maples though, unfortunately. I don't really woodcut that much. "13 sharks, 81 gnats, magic short." Not terrible. That's something. How many bloods? Oh no, 81 gnats is good though. Yeah. 28 bloods, runes. Mystic mime. I'm sure I have to see who's cutting maples right now. Let's see. Oh no, there's a guy selling them. One Fight Mage is selling them for 175 each. Edo Tensei and Karlak. Uh, Sounds good. If you guys want to hop to World 9, that's where Yeah Nice is. And then I'll go back to World 2, or you guys can stay here and wait for me. But yeah, it's crazy though. We've selling red dragon, not red dragon bones, red dragon hide for the first time. Let's see. All right, yeah, well, I'll probably go back to blue dragons, but hey, it was nice to try out red dragons at least once, and I can't believe we got a clue after just doing 5 of the red dragons. That was really something. And maybe we'll also do King Black Dragon eventually too with magic if you guys want to watch that. Yeah. A few minutes. Either that or I can buy some. Doing blues. Oh, nice. I feel like the two best spots maybe for dragons actually, now I think about it, is either because what's nice about the red dragons is if you go to the mage bank you can get runes consistently there. And blue dragons are also nice too in this spot because then you can also get runes too. Do you have urets? Uh, I don't know. I have unidentified herbs that might be urets if you want to buy them, or there might be something else. I don't know. I'll tell you what I have. I got one identified herb, another one, another one, another one, which could be an uret. Um, I got a Guam's, Marintil, and Taramin. If you're interested in any of those, feel free to let me know. How many? Okay, I just sold the dragon bones. I could sell half to you. Half to... yeah, nice. If you like. Since I already PM'd, yeah, nice. No, I only have a few. I have a ton of runes now, though. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to Dragon Bones and D'hide, I always tend to have people to sell to. The only time I didn't was that one time where Dragon Bones were going for like 1.5k each. And you guys were telling me it was because of a clan or something. I was like, no. And then I think I messaged, I was either PK or Pasca, and one of them was just starting to bury all the bones, even though they had 99 prayer already. I think it was PK. I think Pasca is very close to 99 prayer though. Oh shoot. Let's see. I'm kind of glad that we don't have that many bots in 2004Scape because I think that was one of the reasons why in old school. Maybe that's why there were so many more like PKers or people trying to PK the bots out there. Because you'd always see the green dragons packed with bots. I don't know about red dragons or brutal lava dragons, but yeah. I don't know if the Pirate's Den is an area where people usually PvP at. Because I saw the one video, I think Mystic shared it, where someone was trying to PvP someone at the Pirate's Den. And honestly, I don't know what they would have at the Pirate's Den, because, I mean, maybe they just would want to get their runes or something. I don't know. 'Cause I think the pirates do drop some runes and stuff. But I did see someone one time there training at the pirates with full Sarah armor. Hang in there. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the red dragons are a lot larger than the blue and greens, I think. Or it could just be the area that they're in. I can meet you now in Yano. What? There's Spoonman. There he is. There's yeah, nice. Man, the red D-hide. Get the white berry too in case if he wants that. One. Six. Um. Yeah, my patch. $123. Hold on. Would you like a white berry as well? Okay. No, no, no. Let's see. I think I'll do one more run of the Blue Dragons, and I think that I'll end the stream. Hey, Ghoul. Glad you could join the stream. You just will let you know I just finished selling a whole bunch of blue d'hide and then red d'hide for the first time. So yeah, nice. Due to the stream, people watching the stream wanting me to try out the red dragons, I gave them a try, and on the fifth red dragon, I got a clue scroll, and that was pretty cool. I didn't encounter anyone at the red dragons, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think red d'hide is sold that often, is it? 2 days ago, 2.5. I might have been able to sell out the red d'hide for a little bit more, but it was only five of them, and it was mainly blue d'hide, so I guess it's alright. So I think he paid me 2.2 for everything, yeah. Finishing up editing video, it's so good. Oh, nice. Glad to hear. Yeah, no, he paid me around, yeah, 2.2 each. It's worth it though, still, because the nice thing about the Red Dragons too is that they also drop more like mithril weapons and stuff, so that helps make up for it. But if I was mainly just selling red d'hide alone, probably 2.5 would be better. Let's see how often black d'hide is sold. Well, black d'hide is sold, but honestly not as same as often. Mostly blue and green, yeah. Yeah, reds are just. I feel like if you never got PvP'd at over there, I think it'd be fine. Eh. Again, I was fine that time, but we'll see if we do them again. Because it's a neat spot. I do like the spot. It's just um I have to think about it. Maybe we can also try King Black Dragon too. I don't know how much HP the King Black Dragon has though. Let's see. 240. See here. Oh, the rune red dragon can also drop rune darts. That's interesting. Rune arrows, chocolate cake, adamant bar. Oh, someone's selling or someone's buying wow. You guys might actually be interested in this. So Matt JK is buying burnt I think it's like is it burnt trout or burnt salmon? Burnt fish for 30 GP each, which looks to be like trout or salmon, and then burnt lobster for 30 GP each. So, and then ashes for 100 GP each. So, if you have any burnt food, you can message him. He's looking to buy it for ashes. I might actually add him just in the future. But I don't know if I have any burnt fish on me, but Space Cadet. Okay. Burnt fish. I'll keep you, my friends. That's future reference. Yeah, I think he only wants it burnt. I buy all burnt. Awesome. I have to start making bank space for burnt fish. Are you collecting a certain amount? You can always go to that hut so, and cook more trout. Oh, I got a eBay offer for a Pokemon card lot I have. You guys want to look at it? Uh, it's a neat collection of cards. EX Ruby and Sapphire, EX Sandstorm, EX Dragon, just some classic EX cards. It's definitely a good deal. Oh, did I ever get a refund for that order? Because I bought some cards a while back uh, from a seller on TCG Player, and they had all the cards except a few were missing. Let's see. See if he gets back to me. Over a million. Hold on, let me see. In that hut forever. Some people would start to burn the fish on purpose. Let's see. Over him, sure. That's crazy. I wouldn't put it past him. That's what I like about this community is there's always there's always there's just so many interesting folks, you know? It's great. I think people told me the reason they don't like cooking in this game because it's too click intensive. Um, I think the only person I've watched that has consistently cooked in some of his streams was actually RPG. But he'd spend like hours in that hut cooking shark or whatever. That's funny. Yeah, people don't want to buy raw fish. They tend to just want to buy it cooked, which I guess it makes sense, like especially if you don't have the cooking level, you know. Let me see if I have any burnt fish that I can sell to the Matt JK before I end the stream. Yeah, 75 magic will unlock Fire Wave, which will be really nice. We'll still keep the blood runes for PvP probably, but yeah, that's always an option. Anything burnt? No. I don't know if there's a little hut here I can cook in. No. Yeah, no. Oh no, they got a place you can cook. It's a little bit further away, but you guys want to watch me? That way I don't have to go all the way to Catherby. Okay, where's my... Oh no, you logged off. Oh well. Yeah, let's just cook some fish before we end the stream here. Be a change from that little hut. I need to get 50 cooking anyways, I think, for heroes, so this will help. I think technically the burnt fish he's paying for might sell you more than raw at times, at least for trout. Get a jug of water here. What does she sell, by the way? Oh, you can get pot of flour here. Pot of flour. You can get chocolate, cooking apple, pie dishes. That's some neat stuff. Let's get some runes. Alright, guys. I think I'm done streaming for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun watching. I'll be off for now. Take care.